This is a gorgeous white on white 2020 BMW X5 xDrive 40i. For those of you joining in to my channel for the first time, tuning in, watching this video, really appreciate you guys doing so. For those of you regulars who follow me and watch my videos, thank you so much. Because of you guys and your support is why my channel is alive, and this is why I continue to do these videos. So those of you joining in for the first time, I would really appreciate it if you guys could like the video. If you do, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon for more informative content like this, and definitely do comment below of what you like, what else you would like to see, and as time permits I'll answer those questions or make a video of those if it's required. So to start, I'm going to show you this car. This particular one is a really special car, Individual. It even has the display key that I'm going to show you right here. So that is the display key. There's a power button on the left here, so if I push and hold it in, it will start for you. There we go, so it's starting up. The standard key, you have your lock button, unlock, trunk button, and the panic button right there. So once it starts, there's some information you can gather on that if you haven't seen it. So swipe up to display to unlock display. And it's showing you now that the vehicle is secure. That means it's locked, windows are closed. So it's connected to the car right now. Swipe right. Okay. Height control. Right now I have lowered the car because this one has the air suspension. So I have lowered it and it's sitting pretty low. Looks really nice. So for those of you air suspension fans, this is aired out right now. Okay, so vehicle information. The range it's going to give you on the full tank, so it's showing a 960 kilometer range with a full tank of gas. You can set up your next departure time, temperature controls. So really neat stuff you could do with this. So I'm going to put this away because I don't want to accidentally drop it or break it. It has all the protective film on it, so I'm going to put this away. And then let's focus a bit more on the car. Switch it off again, just push and hold the power button and then tap on OK, and it switches off. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around. There's a little bit of sunlight peeking in. It's a nice, it's a cloudy day a bit today. It's been foggy in the morning. I'm on the 5th floor of BMW Toronto. The views from here are great. This is generally our delivery floor, but due to COVID, we take the cars out now, don't do deliveries indoors, but until it's delivered, we do keep the car indoors, so it's nice and clean for you. So this car has been cleaned and sanitized, especially inside and out once again. Now, when I go in the car, I will touch a few things, and after that, I will re-sanitize the car again. So what I'm doing here, if you're tuning into my channel for the first time, I'm going to do a walk around, a quick walk around of this car, and then I'm going to get inside and do basically a virtual delivery video right here for the customer picking this car up. It's a very high-tech car, a lot of new tech, a lot of new features. So she would know exactly how to custom tailor it to her personal preferences. Also, for those viewers watching and maybe thinking of picking up an X5 or just pick one up, it will help you as well. Also, just in case you're wondering what options are available with it, I'll be going over that. So let's walk around. Let's gather how it looks in the sunlight. The exterior paint on this is a mineral white metallic. So gorgeous white metallic paint. Looks very clean, very fresh. When the sunlight hits it, you can kind of see the metallic chips, like the slight pearlescence in the paint. Gorgeous paint. This one is even opted with the trailer tow hitch, so as you can see below. So it looks gorgeous. Those wheels are also a special order, individual wheels, 22-inch staggered fitment, gorgeous wheels. So if you didn't know you could get those wheels, yes, with an X5 you can get these wheels as well. So let me read out the standard features that you get with a base X5, even if you didn't get one that was fully loaded as this one. So let's see what a base X5 gets you. You would get the remote engine start, 20-inch 20-inch wheels with all-season run-flat tires, leather sports steering wheel, sport automatic transmission with pedal shifters, tire pressure monitor, alarm system, rear view camera, satin aluminum roof rail, satin aluminum window surround, panorama sunroof, sun protection glazing, velour floor mats, electric seats with driver memory, sports seats, leatherette dashboard, heat comfort package for the front, aluminum mesh effect trim, auto dimming exterior mirrors, ambient lighting, adaptive full LED headlights, LED fog lights, high beam assistant, active protection, driving assistant, active guard front collision warning, Sirius XM radio tuner. Over here in Canada you do get a 6-month free subscription as well. Hi-fi sound system, intelligent emergency call, teleservices, connected drive services, connected package professional, Apple CarPlay preparation, BMW Live cockpit professional, BMW gesture control, anthracite roof liner, X-line, cross traffic alert, rear collision warning with city braking, lane departure warning, blind spot warning, rear collision prevention, and speed limit info. Whew, that's a lot of features that come standard with an X5. Pick any brand out there that gives you that many standard features. It's gorgeous, it's loaded as it is. Now, this particular customer has really, really good taste, and you'll see that when we get inside of how gorgeous this interior is. But let me read out how this car is packaged. So it does have the Premium Enhanced package, which gives you the option for the air suspension. So this customer did pick the air suspension. We have the universal remote control for your garage door, comfort access, soft closed doors, side sunshades, heated and cool cup holders, comfort seats front, seat heating front and rear, automatic 4-zone climate control, park assistance plus with surround view, head-up display, Harmon Kardon sound system upgrade, BMW Drive recorder, which is using your surround view cameras for basically a dash cam. Then you do have the wireless charging with extended Bluetooth and USB, Wi-Fi hotspot, M Sport package as well, as you can see on the car, which gives you the M Sport exhaust system, M Sport brakes, M Sport package, black high gloss roof rails, M leather steering wheel, M aerodynamics package, high gloss black window surround, and it gives you options for different M specific wheels, and in fact these are upgraded further to these gorgeous individual wheels. This car is also packaged with the advanced driver assistance package, which gives you the steering and lane control, evasion assist, cross traffic alert front, active cruise control with stop and go, lane keep assistant, driving assistant professional, and traffic jam assist. The adaptive 2-axle air suspension, as I mentioned, is packaged on there. It does have the trailer tow hitch, the display key that I was showing you earlier. It even has a SkyLounge panoramic glass sunroof, which we'll see inside. So with the ambient lighting in the evening times, even the panorama roof lights up, which is just gorgeous. This also has the glass application crafted clarity for interior elements, which is basically the crystal gear shifter, the volume knob, the iDrive controller, and the engine start-stop button has the crystal on it. It also has the travel and comfort system. The interior trim on this is a fine wood, fine line striped brown, high gloss trim. It even has the massage function for driver and passenger, and the laser headlights. Plus, it's upgraded with the high gloss black kidney grills and extended content. So if you look at the front kidney grills, they have been blacked out as well. So again, guys, gorgeous car. But yeah, let's get inside and then we'll go over some options. But before we do, let me just walk around the car, show you all around. Open it up. Some storage underneath as well. How gorgeous this car is. There's some folks up here admiring their Java green M4 that they just purchased. Gorgeous. I love the stance, how you can lower it. Obviously the car would raise its height automatically when you're driving it. Soft closed doors. That's your travel and comfort system, so you can plug in an iPad holder or tablet holder, USB-C charging right next to that, a suit jacket holder, hanger hook, different attachments you can grab for that. So really neat stuff. Your rear heated seats, temperature control, some storage in the armrest, cup holders, bottle holders on the doors, the rear side sunshades. These are also comfort seats. Let me come back to that. Let me shut the hood and we'll get in the car. So these are comfort seats, a lot of adjustments. If you look here, the support under your knees, that can extend out. All automated by just this button right here. This is to adjust the seat, going up, down, tilt, right, to do all that. This is to adjust your backrest. The top button is to adjust the top half of the backrest to come close to your shoulders or move away from your shoulders. Also, if you move this up, it will adjust the headrest. So that's really cool. This is your four-way lumbar support. This is to adjust your side bolsters because these are sports seats. So, I mean, these bolsters right here, they would inflate or deflate to kind of hug you tighter or loosen it. So it depends on your comfort level. Let me just look at this gorgeous stitching. Here are your controls to control the front passenger seats. If you push that and control your seat settings, you can actually move the front right seat. So for someone younger sitting in, doesn't know how to operate the seat, to someone older who just can't figure it out, you can help them set up your seats. That's to control your massage seat settings from here, or you can control it from the iDrive as well. See when I push that. Okay, so let's get in. This is mainly standard stuff. Again, if I miss something, I'm passing by something, let me know in the comments below. If I'm going too fast, let me know and I'll explain those to you. Call me, message me, email me, and I'll take care of that. I'm just so used to doing these, so I'm not going to go through too much of the standard stuff. The more newer technical stuff that most people are having a hard time with, I'll just go over that, so you'll have an idea of how to customize the vehicle to your personal settings. So I'm going to go ahead and start the car. So just to go over, that's your crystal shifter right there on the start stop button. You have the crystal on the iDrive controller and also on the volume knob right there. That's your toggle switch for your air suspension to lower the car or raise the height. So right now it's at the lowest setting already. Does have heated and cool cup holders. The wireless charging tray in front of that where the white card is sitting, that is also your digital key. So you can activate that, kind of like a credit card style key that you can activate and use as your car keys, to tap it on the door handle to unlock, come inside, place the key in that tray and start the car. So you could do that. Right, so if you guys have questions more about what these buttons are on the steering wheel, what they do, I have a couple of different videos, so I would recommend watching those. This car does have the advanced driver assistance package, and in that I am actually driving a car on the road using these buttons, using all the driver assistance package tech, showing you what happens to the car when certain buttons are pushed, and how the car reacts and how it actually drives, how the whole advanced driver assistance package works, including the traffic jam assist. You'll see me at one point where I completely have no hands on the steering while the car is driving itself during a traffic jam. So as long as you're at the speed of 60 and below, actually below 60, it will engage and assist you there, as long as you're looking straight and focused on the road, because there's a camera watching you, and if you're not watching the road, an arm is going to stick out and slap you across the face and ask you to wake up or focus on driving. Okay, no, I'm just kidding, but that camera is there for your safety as well. Another really cool feature of the advanced driver assistance package is, while driving, if you have a medical emergency, the camera is watching you for distress, so you kind of cannot really drive, but you want to pull over, you want to stop, you can actually pull the electronic handbrake right here, and the car takes over and will assist you in stopping the car safely. Okay, so really neat stuff, guys. Again, everything has terms and conditions apply. You have to use it the proper way. So if you don't understand something or not clear about something, don't just go ahead and try it. Ask me, I'll clarify it for you more. Okay, so let's get into the more technical stuff. Go into this screen right here and set it up. So the car does have joystick control, since I really want to lower the volume right now a bit because I'm talking. It does have joystick controls in the car. So if you look right above over here, right in front here, this glass here, this tinted glass here, there's actually a camera there watching your finger movement. So as long as you're below that, in this vicinity right here, it will recognize your finger movement. So some easy gestures are: point your finger to the screen and full clockwise circle, that's your volume up. Anti-clockwise, volume down. So really cool stuff. Obviously you do have the volume controls on your steering wheel and a nice volume knob right there. But you could do that. How cool is this, right? Okay, so another gesture is, say I don't want to listen to the music, I'm trying to hear someone, I can mute it by doing these two fingers, extending the two fingers to the screen. Do that, so mute, and then again unmute. This gesture is customizable. I can change it to do quite a few different things, which when we get to the menu I'll show you. Another gesture is, let's unmute it. Another gesture is I want to skip this track or go to the next station. I take my thumb, point it up, and then point it right, and there we go. So next track or next station, previous track or previous station. Whether you're listening to music from your phone or from the car to a radio station or something. Right now we tune into Sirius XM satellite radio. Simple as that. When your phone is paired via Bluetooth and you want to take a call, you're just going to point to the screen, you answer the call. If you don't want to take the call, you pull your fingers up and swipe right, and that would cancel the call for you. Another cool gesture is, you can set up your home address. So anytime you're driving and you're lost, you can do this gesture. So open fingers, close fist, open fingers. And then that will start taking you home as well. Okay, some really cool features. You can further, preset your home address to any of these settings right here, 1 through 8. Preset any of your favorite phone numbers or favorite address or something else. Anything you like to refer into the iDrive screen or certain menu or something, you can preset that there. So it's not just for radio stations. Okay, so now let's go into this one by one. Before we start anything, let's check if the drive recorder is activated. So you'll basically coming to home screen, go all the way down to apps, install apps, move right, and let's see where the drive recorder is. I see it right there. Tap on that. So it's not been activated, so I'm going to activate it for them before delivery. So let's check mark this and go ahead and start setup. Assistant. I'm gonna trigger, for the trigger I'm going to use manually and automatically as well. We're gonna go ahead and continue. I'm gonna keep it to the max trigger. This is before an incident, so the trigger 20 seconds prior, and then hit continue, and then 20 seconds. This is the max for later as well. Continue. I'll explain that in a second what that means. Okay, so we're set up, and okay, simple as that. You're all set up. So what that is you can get a maximum 40-second length recording using your surround view camera. So all 4 cameras on the car. By trigger, I mean if you do have a collision, it will pre-record or pre-save the 20 seconds prior to that incident, and then 20 seconds after. So you'll have a total 40-second recording. You also do have an option to then transfer it over to a USB flash drive, memory stick, and then show it to the cops or to the insurance or whatever have you, or keep it for your records. It will also save it within the car. The car has tons of memory, which it will save it there. Okay, so let's go back into drive recall. I'll show you exactly what happens in the back end there. So if I go on the settings here, see how I set it up. So startup as recording, allow recording length before trigger 20 seconds, after trigger 20 seconds. Camera selection, I've selected all, or you can choose front and rear, front and rear, or all. So it means the 2 side cameras and the front and rear. But I would keep it at all, so you'll get a 360 recording. Manually and automatically, which means, so automatic trigger is during an incident, it will record it. Now if you want to manually record something, someone messing with you or something happening around you, you can manually record it by using this button right here. Oopsie. So this camera button right here, if you push and hold it for 3 seconds, it will start showing you start recording, and you can record it. So even if you're driving through a scenic route, you will be able to do that if you want to capture that. Okay, so some really cool stuff built into your car. It's way better than installing a separate aftermarket dash cam system there. Okay, so let's get out of this. Go back to the home screen. So we're gonna set up, go through this whole menu right here. Let's see if you guys can see it. There we go. So let's go under media. So right now we're using Sirius XM. One other thing, guys, for the customer picking up, or for any of you who just picked up a car in Canada, you do get 6 months free subscription with your new car. There's a high chance maybe in a week or so after you start using it, it'll go away. You can activate it. All you have to do is call them, tell them that, you know, I have 6 months free subscription. They will activate it. How you would do it, you'll end up at channel 001, which is your preview channel. So once you're on there, you're gonna push on the options button, which I'll show you right here, options button. And over here, you can scroll down to show subscription info. Click on that. Over here, it shows you your radio ID and the 800 number to call. So give them your radio ID and ask them, they'll verify who you are, and just ask them to activate it. And it's simple as that, it'll be activated. Okay, options here are FM radio, AM radio, Spotify. Obviously, if you're using Apple CarPlay, Apple CarPlay, you can use Spotify off your phone, or you can log in here directly and listen to Spotify from the car. Okay, so using your Spotify account to do that. Music collection is your stored music in the car, because the car has a lot of built-in memory, so you can plug in a flash drive and transfer your MP3 files here and use that. Then you have your Bluetooth audio, which would be your phone or a music device you connected or something like that. Screen mirroring, mobile devices, personalized menu to customize it. So it's got a pretty simple, self-explanatory. COM means short form for communication. So let's go into that, make sure Apple CarPlay is activated. So go into mobile devices, go under settings right here. And yes, Apple CarPlay is activated. Make sure your Wi-Fi is also activated. That's how it connects wirelessly to your car. Okay, so, and you also do have an internet connection in the car. You get a trial version of 3 gigabytes or 3 months, whichever comes first. Once that expires, you can subscribe to further for your car, or just get more data for your phone and use that as a Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay. So let's get out of here, go on the nav, which is your navigation. A lot of customer tailoring you could do here too, but let's go into map settings. It's perspective view. This is the view that you're looking at. So I can zoom in, zoom out, and all 3D kind of rendering of buildings populate up, completely zoom out. I'm using the iDrive controller rotating knob here on my right. Obviously I can touch the screen and do this as well. I'm just trying to avoid touching more things and avoiding fingerprints as well. To see how cool the maps is. This is the best maps I've ever used in any auto vehicle out there. So yeah, looks like maps is all set up. You have different modes. You can do facing north or direction of travel as well. I like perspective mode, so I've kept that. And I've check marked all the notifications there as well. You can obviously customize it to your personal settings. Let's go into car. This is a lot of the brains of the car right here. So this is major of the settings. So let's go to the settings. Settings, general settings. So while I do this, keep a note where I'm going, what I'm doing, and if you want to custom tailor something to your personal needs, this is where you would need to come. So data and time, I've selected automatic time settings, so this will take care of your daylight savings and all that good stuff. Date format as well, you can change to your preference. It's right now set to day, month, and year. System language set to English. You have Espanol and French. Personal assistant is your wake word. So wake word right now is set to hello BMW or hey BMW in the car. So you see how it just activates. We'll talk to the car, and in fact, you know what, let's do it now since we're here. I always tend to forget. So since we are here, you can, yes, talk to your car. Make sure this thing is check marked. So if you haven't done so, you won't be able to. So this is check mark, you'll be able to talk to your car. So let's try something. Hey BMW. Let's get out of this menu. Hey BMW. 11 Sunlight Park Road.
All right. Our next destination is 11 Sunlight Park Road, Toronto, Ontario.
So it's as easy as just say the magic word and then say the address. That's it. You don't have to say, hey, direct me to this or direct me. You can say that, but you don't really need to. So you're driving somewhere, you're lost, you got a text message or something, or someone just called you, hey, meet me at this address. Just say the address and it will take you there. So to cancel guidance, you change your mind, you can just again talk to the car. Hey BMW, cancel guidance.
I've ended the guidance.
Right, as simple as that. There's some other cool features where, say you're hungry or looking for a coffee shop, you can talk to your car and ask that as well. Even simple things as what is the weather. So let's try that actually. Hey BMW, what's the weather in Niagara Falls?
Currently it is sunny in Niagara Falls with a temperature of 25 degrees.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back out of that. So as simple as that. You're planning a road trip, about to drive somewhere, and you can ask for the weather there, or you can ask for, hey BMW, find me a restaurant close to me, or find me a coffee shop, and it'll do that for you. Even simple things as, let's try one more cool thing. So guys, watch the temperature right now. It's at 21 degrees. It's set to auto. Okay, let's do this. Hey BMW, I am hot.
No problem. I'm lowering the temperature so it will be more comfortable shortly.
So I am sitting on the driver's seat. It picks up my microphone, and that's what it does for me. It changes the temperature to 19 degrees to make it more colder from my side. Let's try something else. Hey BMW, vitalize me.
All right. I have activated the Vitality program.
Alright, notice again the temperature dropped further to 18 degrees. It will also fluctuate airspeed to kind of wake me up. The ambient lighting color, if you notice, the strip in front of me was lilac. It's now changed to green. Music is a little more lively, upbeat. Okay. Let's try something else. Hey BMW, relax me.
I have activated the relaxation program.
Alright, so not only that, the sunshade, panorama sunroof shade is also shutting down. Kind of just trying to calm me down, relax me. Music is changed to more relaxing music. The ambient lighting changed to, I believe, orange. Temperature has gone up to 23 degrees to warm me up, to kind of relax me. Let's end that for now. So I'll go back to my original settings. The shade above me is opening up. You can see the light come in. Alright, so yeah, you can talk to your car. The more you talk to your car, the better and better it does. Obviously, I'm sure there are some limitations to what you can talk about. But you can see it's very easy. Even the ambient lighting color. Okay, I have lilac on setup right now, but I want to change it. So let's see. Hey BMW. Hey BMW. Change ambient lighting to blue.
Okay, I've selected the lighting color blue with contouring blue.
So simple as that, right? I'm gonna change it back to lilac. Hey BMW, change ambient lighting to lilac.
I've selected the lighting color lilac with contouring lilac.
All right, so guys, again, if you have more questions about this, do write me in the comments below, ask me, and I'll be happy to help. All right, so let's continue with the car. Let's see, we were in settings and we were in general settings. We did set up personal assistant where you could talk to your car. Units, sound setting is for your music settings. So this has the upgraded Harmon Kardon sound system. It has the Logic 7 surround. Sounds amazing in here. So this is where you would custom tailor your treble, bass, and all that good stuff. Gesture controls that I was mentioning earlier. So function assignment 1 for that, for this gesture, right? So you can customize it. So let's see all the options you have. So you can do it for no function, or mute, unmute, or mute or play. Control display on off, which is this screen that you're looking at. Guidance to home, recent calls, notifications, voice control, music recognition. So a lot of different things you can select. The other gesture that's customizable is this gesture that I showed you earlier. Right now will be set factory settings of guidance to home, but you can do again no function, mute, unmute, control display on off, guidance to home, recent calls, notifications, voice control, music recognition. So you can customize these. Okay, touchpad is referring to the iDrive controller, which is this round knob. So it's also a touchpad. I can use this to write alphabets and numbers on it as well. So it's set up for all these things. You can custom tailor it. Driver attention camera refers to this camera right here. So if you see its check mark, it's active. It's going to check for your attention. It's good to have it on for safety. Pop-ups, so for your seat settings and things, it'll pop up on the screen, show you what you're doing, and obviously you can uncheck something that you don't want to pop up. Okay. Getting started is like unwrapping a new phone and setting it up from scratch. It's the same thing here. We are going through that setup. So going through setup. Trailer mode, again, if you're towing something, you want to check mark this. Is going to assist you in quite a bit way. Speed warning, you can set up speed warning if you know. See, these cars, they drive really nice. They're good luxury cars. Sometimes you don't even realize you're going too fast, so you can set up a speed warning. It'll warn you, let you know that, you know what, you're going too fast at a certain speed, and it'll ding you at that time, so you can slow it down. Fatigue and focus alert, I set it to sensitive. So if you're swerving a bit too much, it will guide you that, you know what, you're swerving too much, maybe take a coffee break. Reset trip data, so to plan your trip. Data privacy, this is important, guys, to make sure to keep it all services, including analysis. You ideally want your phone app to work sync with your car. See the options it gives you: safeguard mobility, my BMW app, and customer portal remote 3D view, BMW connected learning, traffic info, online search results, parking info, online alternative routes, learning maps. A lots of useful information. You ideally want that, so you want your car to help you, right? So let's keep that on. Mobile devices, again, we did go through that, set it up. Wireless charging tray, so if you do leave your phone behind in that tray there with the white card, that's your wireless charging tray. Will charge your phone wirelessly as long as your phone is equipped to do so. It will remind you that you left your phone behind if you leave it there. Remote software upgrade, reset vehicle data, stuff like that. And let's go to driving mode. So you can custom tailor your sport, individual, or eco pro modes. Exterior lighting, I've check marked all and set up your pathway lighting to 20 seconds. Again, you can change that to different time settings, 20, 30, 40, or even shorter. This is basically when you lock your car, your headlights would stay on for 20 seconds in the evening time to illuminate your driveway for safer driving. To just illuminate your driveway for a safer walk to your home. Driver assistance, let's see, safety and warning. Front collision warning early. Front collision warning early. Side collision warning is on. Lane departure warning is set to early. With steering intervention, active blind spot detection is set to early. with steering intervention as well. So everything is set up to its safest setting. Driving, let's see, speed limit assistance, set it up to show current limit. You can set it up to adjust manually. Warn when speeding, excess speed display will show you that as well. Steering assistance, automatic lane change, driver attention camera. Again, automatic lane change, all these things I use in my video, so do watch that, and you will be able to know how your advanced driver assistance stuff can help you. Some really cool tech there. Okay, so display assisted driving view when driver assistance is active, which is activated right here. When you're using it, you'll see how that works for you. Parking and maneuvering. So this car can parallel and perpendicular park itself. It even has a backup assistant. So automatic PDC means your park distance control, your sensors basically. Active PDC with brake intervention. So if the car notices any movement around it while you're parking or the car is parking itself, it will actively brake itself to avoid a collision or hitting someone, a pet or kid, a cyclist, whatever have you. Automatic parking alert if parking space detected is active. Cross traffic warning, panoramic view, GPS base, volume for the sensors. Okay, we'll keep it at the default half mark. Steering wheel feedback is set to strong. Once you get used to that, you can lower the intensity. I like it strong. Light elements is referring to exactly what's shown there. Lights on the steering wheel right above that plus minus there on this side right here. Displays, let's see. So head-up display, the car does have head-up display. You can adjust the brightness, the height. You can rotate it slightly to your personal preference and choose what you want it to display. Even in sport displays, the display will change slightly. It'll show you RPM kind of there in the display, so that's active for you. Instrument panel is again referring to this screen right here. Right now it's the central display. You can check to switch it off. Keep a map view, they keep route preview, or the assisted driving view, which I've selected since this car has that feature. Okay, so you can come here and customize these things. This is the reason I'm showing you all of this, hence the virtual delivery. Control display is this screen that we're looking at. All you can do here is to turn off the display, switch it back on, or brightness at night, how bright you want it to be. Driving mode view is selected, so when you do switch between different driving modes, which is referring to these buttons right here, the Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro, the display here would change. Okay, so that's your regular comfort mode. When you go to Sport, you notice it goes red. And then if you go to Eco Pro, it'll go all blue for you. All right, so let's continue on. Displays is done. Doors and access. So tailgate, you can adjust the tailgate height here. If you have a low roof line, you want the trunk to stop, the tailgate to stop a bit lower, you can do that, but be mindful. If you do that, you could bump your head, so please watch out for that. I've done it, I've learned the hard way, so watch out for that. BMW digital key, which is referring to that credit card style key there. So to activate, this is where you would come, place the key in that tray, and then go to BMW digital key and then activate digital key. I believe I have already activated. Let's check it. Yeah, so I've already activated, so it won't allow me to activate it again. So it's already active. Comfort access is your keyless entry basically into the car. Key stay in your pocket, in your bag. Grab the door handle, it'll unlock, and when you shut it, tap it, it will lock. But I've also set it up further where in this car, when you walk close to the car, it will unlock itself. When you walk away, it will lock itself. Okay, so personal settings here. I've also selected, notice here, fold mirrors in when locked. So when the car is locked, it will fold in. But winter is coming in a couple of months. I would highly recommend unchecking that. So come here and uncheck that in winter. because you really don't want the motor to stress, because if there's snow and ice getting in there that build up, it's too much strain on the motor to fold or unfold during winter months. So you want to leave it unchecked. And you can obviously manually operate it too from this button right here. That button is to fold and unfold your mirrors. Okay, so let's go to interior lighting. This is where you would change your ambient lighting color manually. Obviously, you saw earlier, you can speak to your car and do it, but different color options right here. So bronze, bronze and white, orange, orange and white, white, blue, blue and white, green, green and white, lilac, lilac and white. So a lot of different colors to select from dynamic lighting. You can also dim it for night driving. I love it nice and bright. That's why I've unchecked it. But if you want it slightly dimmed out, sure, come here and check mark that. Obviously, you can use the iDrive control that I am using, or you can just tap on that and it will select it for you. Let's go to seat comfort. So driver seat, passenger seat, seat and armrest. So they would heat up as well, the armrests. Let's do driver seat. So I can select my massage from here as well. Massage level is 3 and I have whole body activation. So while I'm doing this video, I'm enjoying this beautiful massage, or so relaxing. Okay, so tons of options here how you want your massage to be. Right, and same stuff you could activate for the passenger here as well. So seat massage. If you see it's off right now, the lighting on the door is off, so I'm gonna check mark it, come on at level 3, and look, the lights come on. So at level 3, and I can again select whole body activation or anything else you would like. Climate control. This is another good one, guys. If you want your car to be able to remote engine start from your key, this is where you go to the home screen, go to car, come under climate control and go all the way down where you see preconditioning and ventilation. Select that, and here you'll see remote engine start. So select that, and then you want to check mark this. Once you tap on that, it will give you a little warning label, so make sure you select OK. So then it will activate this feature for you. What else? Key, buttons and settings. So customize to when you unlock your car, it will unlock only the driver's door for safety. All of the doors stay locked. You can go ahead and select here to all doors if you prefer that. And also when you unlock your trunk, it will do the upper tailgate only. You can select both tailgates if you like. Again, keep in mind, if both your tailgates are open, you just have to use one button to close both. So the button on top of the top tailgate, just use that and it will close both panels, okay? So I guess that's about it for here. You have some experience modes in the car that you can use as well. Executive, expressive, well-being, some different modes, personal settings, how you would like those set up, what works under those. Some really cool stuff. Again, play with your car. If you have more questions, please, this is to you, the customer picking up the car. Please call me, email me, write me in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. You will also, at least a day prior or before, you'll receive an email from BMW Connected. Make sure you do register, get the app, create a login ID and password. Then you come in your car right over here in the driver profiles. You'll go and add new profile, and then using the same login ID and password info. So then your phone app will be paired with your car, will be in sync with your car. So you'll be able to do a lot of stuff from your phone as well. I hope I've been able to answer all the questions. Again, for those of you who are new to the channel, tuning in for the first time watching this video, I do mostly these virtual delivery and walk around videos or some fun videos with BMW tech. Please, I would really appreciate that like button right there. So press on that like button, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon for more informative content like this. and do comment below of what you liked about this video, what else you would like to see in a different video, perhaps a different vehicle, something I missed here or went or too fast, you know, give you a better explanation. I'd be happy to do so. And always, yeah, do remember to use your heated and cool cup holders right there. Okay, so let's switch off the engine, go out of the car, and I'll try and remote engine start it and see how that works. Right, so I walked away from the car and the car auto locked itself. So to show you, let's see a better angle with some better lighting. Here we go. All right, so key is in my hands. The BMW logo is basically the lock button. So you push on that 3 times really quick. 1, 2, 3. And then let go, and that's how you use remote engine start. Now say you change your mind, you don't want to go in the car, you can switch it off the exact same way. So again, the lock button, the BMW logo, 1, 2, 3, and let go, and the car switches off for you. All right guys, so very, very easy to use. And again, sun is shining nice and bright on this paint. Look at that gorgeous mineral white metallic. And I love those wheels. These are my favorite BMW X5 wheels. Look how amazing this paint is. I'm so glad she picked this color, and she has amazing taste. Here, look at a nice close-up there. See how gorgeous this paint is. All right, so this is where I'm gonna say bye and see you guys on the next video. Would really appreciate a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. Support me, please. Support my channel, subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon for more informative content like this, and let me know in the comments below what else you would like to see. Take care, guys.